What up, what up, what up? We back with another live video. Today we're gonna talk about Indian Red Boy's homeboy, Frostydasnowman. And we're gonna just articulate on what just happened the other day. You know, he just got shot, seriously injured, in critical condition. One is a homeboy that was with him is actually dead. The other one was shot as well. So we got one dead, two shot. All right, and now now this dude, Frostydasnowman, like you could like watch his videos, you know, Instagram. He be on live with Capone #3. He be on live with uh Indian Red Boy shit. And I remember shit one video, you know, he packed out, him and his homies packed out one of their enemies, you feel me? And I'll show y'all that video. But I mean, you know, that he didn't even get to do the head up fade, you know, to begin with, you know, so you know, dude ended up running off or whatever in that video, you know, but they squared up though. Dude squared up with him, right? But, you know, of course, you know, you can't never get a head up fade sometimes. But anyways, about the shooting, you know, like I'm not gonna come with no empathy because at the end of the day, if you're gonna be on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook Live, whatever your platform is, flashing your guns, you all guns in the ears, you know, shit, we strapped over here, you know, we got weapons, and look at us, yeah, you know, I'm stay strapped. Shit, the enemies ain't gonna catch me slipping. Bro, bro, they got guns too. Your enemies got guns too. The smartest thing to do is just stop posting that stuff online. Shit, be a gorilla, be hard, be a gangster, but why mugs gotta be internet gangsters today? You know? I mean, even back in the day, they was in rap videos with their guns too, you know, but you know, how often was a real, true gang banger in the rap videos with a gun? Come on, man, if you in the gang, yeah, I just don't see that, like, a real, true gang member showing their guns off in a rap video. Now, I could be wrong, I'm sure I am wrong, there are ones that did do that. You know, but I mean, that's just the most idiotic stuff. Because now you're bringing all this attention to you, not just from the police, but from other gang members. So now they already assume, okay, we know he stays strapped. So when I see him, we're gonna have to roll up deep on him, right? Or when I see him, I'm gonna have to sneak attack. You know, or shit, we're gonna roll up deep. It's only two options because we know he stays strapped. You know, so. You know, people like think they hard because you got a gun in your hip or you got the extendo clip hanging out. Like, that's not hard. You know, that's just for show. And I know some people do, you know, are shooters. You know, they do shoot. But I doubt those are the ones that are all on social media showing their guns off and threatening their enemies and dissing their enemies live. I mean, that's unnecessary stuff. If you beefing with them, then go beef with them. But why put that on live for the views and the clout? You know? Shit, it looks like, you know, honestly, that it looked like they picking off Capone's little whole crew. But I'm not blaming the 60s. I ain't blaming nobody. I'm just saying it's kind of strange and weird, though, right? Like, man, first Indian Red Boy. Now this with them, I know it could be two different situations because they beef with a whole bunch of people. So that's another thing too. If you in a gang and you beefing with people, you already know L.A. is big, but it ain't that big. Where else you gonna be at? You know, shit. The enemies already know. All right, we're gonna catch them in Inglewood, or we're gonna catch them in somewhere in South Central, Compton. Watch, because we know he don't go nowhere else for real. We ain't gonna go to Santa Monica Beach looking for him. Shit, if he go to the beach, he only gonna be there for one day. Shit, we know he gonna have to go right back to Inglewood or right back to Compton and chill. And we know the spots. We know where they be at. And so I think it's just foolish for them to just be online, you know, showing their guns off and all that, and driving around people's hood, acting like they looking for their enemies. Because it's not hard to find your enemies out there in L.A. So all those gang bangers or gang affiliates that are on social media driving around the hood showing their guns off, yeah, shit, I don't see no enemies, I don't see no enemies. Bro, you're not looking that hard because there's enemies all over the place. Like, so all that, you know, I can miss me with all that because At the end of the day, you're a man and you stand alone. So you don't have your gang with you 24/7. You don't have your homies with you 24/7. So at the end of the day, you got to make smarter moves and maneuver through the city different. You know, like you can't be thinking you're a gorilla and the only gorilla out here. You can't be jumping on dudes and not giving them a fair fight, and then don't expect for them to come back and retaliate. You know, you spray paint on walls and posting it on videos. People out there in LA knocking down candles, and it's just crazy. Like it's a trend going on right now that needs to stop because it's foolish. It's foolish. You know, I mean, gang banging. Gang banging. I'm not upset with that because of the history behind gang banging. But I'll get into that in another video. But yeah, for now, man, everybody just stay safe, man, and fuck all that stay dangerous bull crap. You know, stay safe and stay smart. You know, so with that, you know, just make sure you like and subscribe. I'm here. Thanks for watching.